Hi everyone, welcome to the latest edition of the Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Wes McKinney, here today with baseball coach here at Concord, Coach Andrew Wright. Coach, how are you today?
Good, Wes. How are you?
Good. You guys start conference play on Wednesday. First off, right out of the bat, you guys have West Liberty 9:30 Wednesday morning in Beckley. Grade your team's performance as you head into conference play.
Well, I think it's important to not look at the overall statistics and compare apples to apples. And when you look at our conference statistics, I feel pretty good about it. We're pitching our ERAs in the fours. I think we're hitting 380, something crazy like that. And defensively, we've been doing a pretty good job. So I feel very confident about going in that if we just employ an approach and stick to it, then we're going to be fine.
Okay, 2 years ago when the conference tournament was at Beckley, you guys did win it. A better overall record this year than 2 years ago. But in relation to that team 2 years ago, how's the team performing this year?
I think it is very, very different for the fact that in 2011, we had to get hot in order to even make it there. Our backs were against the wall, and we played with a lot of emotion, a lot of passion, and things like that. And then you saw when the dust settled, we were the conference champions. Now, I don't want that for the guys who have been in the program and been through that before. I don't want that to kind of get in the way. I want to make sure that when we go out there, we just trust our approach, because I think there's a difference between winning on emotion and winning just trusting your ability, and I think that's what we're going to have to do here moving forward.
Okay, you guys have seen West Liberty recently here in Athens. You beat them 10-1 and 13-3 in a doubleheader during the week. What do you guys do well against them in the previous meetings this season?
Well, I joked with somebody this morning that those were two of the best games we played all year. When you look at it, we pitched as well as we pitched all year. We played excellent defense, and then obviously you saw the scores. We hit it pretty well too. Mm-hmm. And I also want our guys to make sure that we're not looking at how we did against them in the past. I want them to take a look at those two examples and see that when you stick to the plan and you just go out and play good, clean baseball, and then you're going to win games.
Okay, is there anything you saw in those two games that you need to work on before Wednesday morning?
No, not necessarily. I think that it's just a matter of getting our guys to understand that if you pitch well, play good defense, and do all the things you need to do offensively to win games, that you're going to be okay. I think we're as strong as we've been on the mound in my 3 years here. Defensively, we're in good shape, and offensively, obviously, the numbers don't lie. We're in pretty good shape, assuming we can go out and just trust that ability and trust our process.
Absolutely. Speaking of pitching, have you decided who will pitch the first game and how that will affect the rest of the pitching matchups throughout the tournament?
Yes, I have. Ryan Weatherholtz is going to get the ball. He's been our number one for a long time, and for no other reason, we got one game to win on Wednesday. That's the way we're looking at it, and you got to go with your best guy, and Ryan is that guy.
Okay, do you think that the early start in Beckley on Wednesday morning will have an effect on your guys? And if you do, how do you prepare them for this start? You guys are used to playing middle of the afternoon games. So what's the approach going into Wednesday? Well,
the approach is just don't make a big deal about it. We're going to leave at this time. I'll have food for you at the bus, and we get off and win a game. I mean, that's we went through this in 2011 as well. I think we played the first game at 1 o'clock, and then the next two at 9:30. If we focus too much on stuff that we can't control, then it's going to take us out of our game. I want to eliminate the variables and just show up and play good baseball.
All right, Coach. Good luck to you and the rest of the team as you head into conference tournament play on Wednesday morning. For Coach Andrew Wright, I am Wes McKinney, and you can get complete coverage of Concord Athletics at our website, cumountainlions.com. Once again, for Coach Andrew Wright, I am Wes McKinney, and this has been the Coach's Corner.